is not just electing a candidate to be president. What it is about, more significantly, is transforming the United States of America. I'm not running just to become president. I've got to be a little bit crazy to want to become president. I am running because with you, I believe from the bottom of my heart that we can transform our government and finally address the serious problems facing the working families of this country. And what I will tell you, which no other candidate for president of either party will tell you, is that no president, not Bernie Sanders or anybody else, can do it alone. If you think just electing me president, all of our problems are going to be solved, you're mistaken. That's not the way it happens. The truth is, and I'm the only candidate for president who will tell you this, that the powers that be, i.e. corporate America, Wall Street, the huge campaign donors, the corporate media are so powerful that the only way we transform this country is when millions and millions of people stand up and loudly proclaim, enough is enough. I'm going to talk about the issues. I'm going to talk about my views and how we go forward. But we cannot succeed unless we are in this together. I'll tell you why. These guys may have the money and they may have the power. But when ordinary people come together by the millions, we win. And that's what this campaign is about. People united are more powerful than the folks who have the money. Now let me talk about some of the issues that are out there. Even when I talk about the political revolution, this is what I also want you to do. Don't allow the front pages of the newspapers, what you see on TV, to determine what in fact are the most important issues. You have got to determine what those issues are. This campaign is not about Bernie Sanders, not about Hillary Clinton, not even, dare I say, about Donald Trump. This campaign is about you, it's about your kids, it's about your parents, it's about the country and world that you want to live in. That's what this campaign is about. Is the issue how much money I raise in a campaign? Nah. Is the issue something dumb that I said 3 weeks ago or somebody else said? That's not what the issue is. The issue is what's going on in your life. So let me take off some of the issues. For a start, today we live in the wealthiest nation in the history of the world. You don't know that? Many of you don't know that because you're working 2 or 3 jobs and you don't have the time to live in the wealthiest nation. But the reason most people don't know that they're living in the wealthiest nation in the history of the world is because almost all of the wealth and much of the income is going to the top 1%. We're going to put that issue than at any time since 1928. Today in America, the top 1/10 of 1%, not 1%, 1/10 of 1%, owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. Today in America, a study just came out a few weeks ago, 20 wealthiest people own more wealth than the bottom half of America, 150 million people. They're employed. That's one of the 20 people right there. Very excited about it. Just kidding. Those folks don't usually come to our meetings. And remember, we're talking about the United States of America, not a small third world country. Today, one family, Walton family, owns more wealth than the bottom 40% of the Americans. Now, what's going on in our country economically is not hard to describe. And that is that while we are much better off economically today than we were when George W. Bush left office, and I know my Republican friends don't like to talk about it. They suffer from a serious illness called amnesia. They forgot that when Bush left office, we were hemorrhaging 800,000 jobs a month. We ran up a $1.4 trillion deficit, and the world's financial system was on the verge of collapse. They just kind of forgot about all of that and blamed Barack Obama for every problem that ever existed. But having said that, for the last 40 years, the great middle class of this country, once the envy of the world, has been disappearing. We have a huge increase in technology and productivity. What happens? People are working longer hours for lower wages. In my state, not uncommon for people who work 2 or 3 jobs to cobble together some income and some health care. And yet, 58% of all new income generated today, 58% is going to the top 1%. Brothers and sisters, this is a rigged economy. Heads they win, tails they lose. And this is an economy that we have got to change. So let me propose a very radical idea. How about creating an economy that works for working families, not just a handful of millionaires? Now, the truth is that the people on top, many of them, are extremely religious people. But their religion is greed. They want more and more and more. They don't care who they step on to get what they want, whether it's children, whether it's the elderly, whether it's the poor. More and more and more. 5 billion, not enough. I need 10 billion. Give me another tax break. Let's cut Social Security. What we are saying to the billionaire class together is you cannot have it all. You are no longer going to get huge tax breaks when children in America go hungry. You are no longer going to send our jobs to China and other countries where people here desperately need work. You are no longer going to cut the wages and benefits of workers and give CEOs tens of millions of dollars in compensation tax. When we talk about the economy, it's not just the grotesque level of income and wealth inequality, it is also the issue of unemployment. Every month, government comes out with a bunch of statistics on unemployment. what you usually see on the front pages of what's called official unemployment. What you don't see is what is called real unemployment, including those people who have given up looking for work, those people working part-time when they want to work full-time. Real unemployment close to 10%. What is even worse, and we do not discuss it at all, is the tragedy of youth unemployment. I asked some economists to do a study for me a few months ago. This is what they reported back. Kids 17 to 20 who graduated high school, didn't drop out, graduated high school. If they are white, 33% of them are unemployed or underemployed. Hispanic, 36%. African Americans, 51% unemployed or underemployed. Now, if anyone thinks that those horrendous numbers of youth unemployment do not relate to the fact that we have more people in jail than any other country on earth, if you don't see the correlation, you're missing a very important point. Instead of building more jails and arresting more people, we're going to be investing in jobs and education. And by the end of my first term, we will not have more people in jail than any other country. We are going to attack institutional racism, and we're going to bring about and we are going to make real reforms in a very broken criminal justice system. Over the last many decades, millions of lives have been impacted. Some have been destroyed because of the so-called war on drugs. And what we have seen is that large numbers of people have gotten criminal records, police records, because of possession of marijuana. Right now, we have a Federal Controlled Substance Act, which lists marijuana at the same level as heroin. That is crazy. Because I do not want lives being destroyed because people have been arrested for possessing marijuana. That's why we've introduced legislation to take marijuana out of the Controlled Substance Act. Which is a huge issue in this country. We should be hiring teachers, not firing